Welcome to week 2 of LIBS 501. This week we will be looking at the information literacy step of identify. For this week's to-do, we have our required materials of the week 2 instructor video, the how to write a strong research question YouTube video, as well as our creating keywords video. For supplemental materials that you can look through, we have understanding writing assignments, as well as writing strong research questions articles. For our assignment due this week, we have our assignments breakdown, research question, and keywords post. So looking at our information literacy concept, we are looking this week at the step of identify. So as a reminder, identify is determining what information is needed and why. So let's break down this week's assignment. So as we dive into our process of workshopping outside courses. So LIBS 501 and outside courses. So this is a workshopping course. So what this means is the assignment you work on for this course will directly benefit the assignments in outside courses. So for a nursing essay, you will be taking an essay assignment from a different course and will work through the research and writing process within the LIBS 501 course. So this means the topic you select, the source requirements, and the writing requirements are all coming from that outside source, an outside course. So make sure you're looking at an assignment that is going to be a little bit longer in length that you can work through for the next 8 weeks. You're going to use that topic, those source requirements, as well as the writing length requirements. So breaking down the assignment. So the first part of this week's discussion post, we are going to look through the essay assignment instructions from one of your other nursing courses. Identify, break down, and explain what is needed for your assignment. This means the number of pages, the number of sources, the types of sources, etc. Also, break down and explain what your timeline will look like for that assignment. What this means is, will you need to submit various parts of your essay prior to the final due date? Is there check-ins? What kind of things do we have to look out for with this other course assignment? So with this information, please write 50 to 100 words explaining your assignment requirements broken down. So why are we breaking this down? So first, it helps us understand what is needed. It also highlights areas that we might have missed the first time we read through the assignment. It provides a starting point to begin your research within, and it directs you on what you need to find. And finally, it identifies a timeline for your research and writing process. Next, we will be developing our research question or thesis statement. So a strong research question or thesis statement helps to guide your research from the very beginning. So taking the time to complete this step will really help you as you work through your research. It provides a really good kind of map of where do we need to go, what do we need to find, what questions are we needing to answer. So materials that will help you with this assignment is our video on how to write a strong research question, as well as the Scribner article of writing strong research questions. Finally, we will be creating our keywords list. So a keyword list helps you gather your thoughts when it comes to words and phrases to use during your searches. This will be a working list as your research progresses, so it's a living document. You will be adding things, taking things away, editing as you go through, and using both layman's terms as well as your medical terminology. So materials to help you with this assignment is our Creating Keywords video. So for this week, materials we need to look through for required materials, we have our week 2 instructor video, our how to write strong research questions video, as well as our creating keywords video. Supplemental material that will additionally help you is our understanding writing assignments from Purdue OWL, as well as writing strong research questions from Scribner. For this week's assignment, we have one assignment that is due, and this is a discussion post on assignment breakdown, research question, and keywords post. Here you will be breaking down the assignment from your outside nursing course, creating a research question, as well as your keywords list. Also, make sure you're responding to at least 2 of your classmates for full points. Your initial post is due on Thursday, with your response to your classmates due on Sunday. For full instructions on this post, please look at the discussions post and it is listed there. Please, if you do have questions, reach out to me. I am more than happy to walk through and explain anything else that needs to be explained. Always, you can email me or set up a one-on-one meeting. And I am, again, here to help and looking forward to seeing what your guys' assignments are and what you're kind of working towards.